You're wild-hearted, and you always have been. And somewhere along the way, you tamed yourself. Maybe to be accepted, maybe to stay small enough to be loved, maybe to survive. But this is where we break the spell. This is where you remember who you really are and untame the woman beneath the performance. Because a wild-hearted woman who knows who she is, she's not just free, she's powerful. She doesn't chase, she commands. She doesn't perform to be chosen, she chooses herself again and again. And this is magnetic. I'm Angela, a sacred relationship mentor, feminine embodiment coach, and this is Untamed and Wild-Hearted, a space for the magical woman who is ready to reclaim her body, her truth, and her magnetism, and her own self-sourced power. So untaming or rewilding is not about becoming someone else. It's an undoing. It's this sacred unraveling of all the programs, the patterns that you picked up from life, from culture, from survival, the ones that keep you small, that keep you stuck, and seeing yourself through the lens of fear and lack. This is a way of life that roots you back into your truth. The tamed woman, she's been trained to override her body, right? She's been trained to doubt her intuition, to swallow her voice, to seek love by becoming smaller. She silences her rage. She hides her magic. And she questions her desires. But the untamed woman, she's a mirror of nature herself. She's cyclical. She's raw. She's radiant. She's wild. She's magnetic. She doesn't collapse to be palatable. She expands to stand in her truth. And so this is not about becoming more. It's about remembering what you've always been before the world taught you to forget. The untamed woman has been trained to override her body, to doubt her intuition, and to seek love by becoming smaller. She questions herself. She waits for evidence in the outside world to confirm her intuition. And this is the opposite of how it works when we stand in our power. And so this is where we dive into this remembrance. We are living in a moment where magic is trending, and rituals and spells and manifestation techniques, they're everywhere. And what most people aren't saying is that the spells, the manifestation techniques, they don't work unless you remember who you are. Because if you cast a spell from fear or from need or from desperation, then you're casting from lack. And lack does not magnetize, it repels. And so the real magic is not in the candle or the ritual or the full moon. It's in your being. It's in your frequency. It's in your devotion, in your embodiment. You are the altar. You are the spell. And you are the source of your own reality. And so this path is not about collecting tools. It's not about the words that we say. It's not about the actions that we take. It's not about the things that we do or when we do it. It's about becoming the woman who doesn't need the tools to know her power. It's about training yourself to live and to love and to lead from a place within you that has never been broken, never been lost, never been wrong, and never been separate from Creator, from Source, from life, from all that is. And so I am asking you, inviting you into this space for women who are done outsourcing her power to lovers, to gurus, to the algorithm, and even to the moon. Here we are going to explore sacred relationship, feminine embodiment, living and leading from our soul, from our center, from our inner wild. And so here you'll find real conversations, somatic practices, devotional magic, and embodied teachings to help you remember what's already inside you and live like you know it. We're not playing small here. We're not diluting our desires. We're becoming the kind of women who shape reality just by walking into a room. So if you're ready to untame yourself, to step into your truth, to embody your sacred feminine power, to magnetize everything that's meant for you from the inside out, subscribe and come walk this path with me. And in the comments below, I would love to hear what brings you to Untamed and Wild-Hearted, and what does that mean to you? This is a reclamation of our power. This is a remembrance. This is a movement. I'm so glad you're here with me.